I'm Emily.
I'm Scott. Hi, how are you?
We're doing this video because a gentleman just popped into our brand new gallery and said that we need to share our story with you all. So we're going to do that. So we're going to start our YouTube channel today and we're going to fill you in on a few of the exciting things we're doing here and explain a bit today about how we got into this and why we're doing it. So over to you, Mr. Field.
Well, firstly, we're on this comfy sofa, which is provided free of charge from one of our lovely neighbours who donated it to this gallery. This gallery is all about being a cooperative of people just getting together, showing off all the art, and being friends.
Yeah, so it's a real community initiative. So I came up with the idea, not really deliberately, in the first lockdown. So this gallery is really a product of the pandemic. And you know, we've got an amazing story to tell over the last year, and we hope we can fill you in on a bit of it. But basically, I was walking past this building at the start of the pandemic, and I thought it just looked so sad. I'd loved this building for years and years. It used to be our favourite local supermarket, our mini market. And it had been abandoned for a couple of years. So I thought, how can we make that look a bit nicer as people only have a short walk once a day? So I spoke to the History Centre, started putting old pictures in the windows, just to cheer up the building a bit, really. But that snowballed into suddenly running a community gallery. So
What? A community gallery?
So what
Oh
did you
my
think?
word.
When I started telling you about these ideas, what was your first thought?
Mad. Absolutely mad. We're too busy. Emily's a full-time teacher.
And
I'm a full-time firefighter, and I run a local fire station. So we are extremely busy people.
So with like 5 jobs between us, we did not have in our plan to do another project. So it definitely wasn't us driving this project. It definitely wasn't me driving the project. It was the project driving us for sure, and the community. So I started seeing the potential of the building whilst putting the pictures in the windows. I mean, it's such a lovely old building. It's been so many different buildings, so many different shops. It goes back hundreds of years. And next video, I'll probably do a tour of the building, show you a bit of the history of the building and why we love it so much.
Just while we're on that, the shop is actually called Harrods of Hingham, so it's very posh. Okay?
So it was started by the Harrods family in 1898. And as I said, we'd loved it. We've lived here for about 20 years in Hingham, and it's always been one of those things that visitors always think is hilarious that we've got a Harrods of Hingham. So we wanted to save Harrods of Hingham in some form, and we thought, how can we make this place open to the public, part of the community again, a real hub so people can come together in it again and allow this beautiful building to survive. And so I thought about having it as a creative centre, as a place for people to learn new skills. And then the Bond Street shop, which was a lovely little artisan shop just around the corner, closed during the first pandemic. And then I knew exactly what I needed to do. I needed to reinvent that shop, let some of the artists that needed that retail space come over here, give them all a space to sell their amazing work and really show everyone how talented local people are here.
Yes, so then it started. This was an old, dilapidated supermarket that had all its food still on the shelves after about 2 years of being empty. Emily said to me, we got some work to do. And boy, did we have some work to do.
So here we have massive thanks to my friend Esty, who helped me just chuck everything, all the rubbish that was absolutely disgusting, into bin bags, loaded it up into my car, took it to the recycling centre. We just cleared this place out. It must have taken us about 3 or 4 weeks just to clear it out.
And we had no money either.
Yeah.
None at all.
So initial conversations were with the landlord were, you know, that I had this proposition and I was bowled over. He was really keen on it. So he offered to support us by saying, you know, whatever's left in the shop that had been abandoned, we could try and make some money out of it. So we did our best. So thank you to anyone who bought the old shop equipment. Thank you to anyone who chipped in with a little bit of money for paint. It's been a real...
Loads of you.
Yeah, it's been a real community effort. It's been fantastic. It was lovely spending time renovating this space in the summer. I mean, what a hobby, bringing an old building back to life.
We were told to build this ark for artists,
Yeah,
and we built it.
we did feel a bit like Evan Almighty, just, you know, this calling that we had to do something, and it just felt like the right thing to do. Completely the wrong time for us being so busy, but definitely the right thing to do. And, you know, we couldn't have done it without all the volunteers, all the community keeping us going, and turning it into this. So what we have now, and I will show you next time. So, you know, this is all about the backstory really, but what we have now is we have space for 50 or 60 local artists to showcase their work. We have a special exhibition space where we can really springboard and launch the best of local new talent. And we also have a studio to run classes. Liz Whitman really encouraged us to make the most of this space, and that's what we've tried to do. Other local business owners really encouraged us to just get it open and see
If you're
what
out
happens.
there and you're thinking, I know, I'm going to run a gallery, then click this subscribe button down the bottom, because we're going to give you step by step how we have set this up, how it works, and you will find that everywhere in this country there are artists just waiting for you to help them sell their stuff. As simple as that.
And it's so much easier than you might think. Complete retail novices, we've never done anything like this before, but actually it's been such a rewarding project and we wouldn't change 1 second of it. We're so glad we've done this. So we can't wait to tell you in all future videos a little bit about different parts of the project and different artists. So we'll be featuring lots of different people over the coming weeks.
Hopefully one a week, maybe even two if you're lucky. So I look forward to speaking and you watching soon.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.